Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I am going to be doing a very simple, quick and easy, soft, brown, copper, bronzy, smoky eye. That is a very long name, but I will figure something out when I upload this video. So the reason I want to do this is because I want something very wearable for the daytime. I've been wearing this look to work for the past few days and it is totally okay, and especially for super fair skinned people like me. If I use really dark colors, I can tend to look like a drag queen sometimes if I do it wrongly and if I use the wrong color combination, things like that. But this look is really wearable, it's super easy. I only use 2 different eyeshadow color and one of them is a contour powder, so it's super easy, super fast. And the reason I want to use the brownish color side of things is because it's more natural and it's softer, it's more feminine and it's more approachable, I suppose. And again, you can glam it up by wearing a darker vampy lip color, but today I'm just wearing a nude for the daytime. It totally depends on you. And this makeup look is super easy. Even if you're not an expert in doing makeup, if you're just a beginner, I'm pretty sure you can nail it because it is that easy. And I'm sorry my hair looks like a total mess because today is just one of those days when you just cannot be bothered. And before I start the actual tutorial, I just want to quickly mention something because I am really happy about it. Oh my goodness. It is the Muji acrylic drawers. It is so beautiful. Okay, long story short, I've always wanted one of these because, you know, all those beauty gurus, they're talking about it and this is normally how they store their makeup, and I've always wanted it, but ever since Muji opened, I felt like the acrylic drawers, they are a tad bit overpriced and I just couldn't bear spending the money. But yesterday I went to Muji in Mid Valley and I saw that they have 30% off on their 3-unit drawers and their 5-unit drawers. This is the 3-unit ones. The original price is $52.90. I'm sorry, the packaging is right over here, so I'm reaching out for it. The original price is $52.90 and after a 30% off, it's about 30 plus. But I still didn't get it on the spot when I was there because I was telling myself, is it worth the money? Do I really need it? And ended up I went home without it. And then this morning, I kept thinking about it, so I went back immediately this morning to get it, and I bought 2 of them so I can either stack them both together. I can put things on top of it. It's a dream come true, okay guys? And sometimes I stay with my boyfriend and he works during odd hours, so every time in the morning when I do my makeup, he is most of the time still sleeping. And this is how I currently store my makeup on my desk. I mean, these are just the stuff that I use on a daily basis and this is how I put them. It's an acrylic tray thing that I got from Daiso for 5 ringgit. Because since everything is, you know, all stored in one place, I kind of have to rumble through the makeup to find the product that I want to use. And the problem is it makes a lot of noise like that, yeah. So I will always wake my boyfriend up and he gets really pissed at me. So I figured if I use this, and since it is all laid out beautifully, I know where everything is, I don't have to, you know, keep making all those noises and wake him up. He will be happy, I'm happy, and it's perfect. Anyway, I'm super happy with my purchase. It is so worth the money and I believe the sale will go on until they run out of stock. And today is Saturday, and when I was there earlier today, there were still a lot of them in stock, so if you want to get it, better hurry up. And I don't think the sale is happening in all of Muji store around Malaysia. It is only in Mid Valley, I believe. I read it somewhere. I'm not entirely sure because I didn't go to other Muji store. I went straight to the Mid Valley one. So if you want it, go get it because it is amazing. So yeah, enough rambling. Without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, as you can see, I have my foundation and eyebrows on already, mainly because you guys have seen me do it 1,000 times, and today I just really want to focus on the eyes. But I still want to quickly run through the products that I used. The first step, I used the Body Shop Tea Tree Pore Minimizer as a primer. I just spread it all across the face, and that is about it. And then my foundation, I used my favorite full coverage foundation from MAC. It is the Studio Fix Fluid foundation in NC20, and I used the Sigma F80 flat Kabuki brush to do it. Concealer is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I used it under my eyes and forehead, nose, chin, anywhere that I need extra coverage. And then I went ahead to set all of those goodness with the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. This is the sample size one, but I still have so much powder left in it. I love it. And I used my Real Techniques buffing brush to set it all over my face. Eyebrows, I am using the Uemura eyebrow pencil in Heart 9, and I believe it is called Acorn as well. I also have an entire video dedicated to my eyebrow routine, so if you want to check out how I do my eyebrows on a daily basis, then go check that video out. I'll be linking that down below as well. So after I fill in my brows with the Uemura eyebrow pencil, I went ahead and blended it all out using a spoolie, and then set it all in place with the Dior Brow Styler Gel. I've already primed my eyelids using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, so I'm going to start off with using my MAC Studio Careblend pressed powder. It is actually a face powder, but I love using this as contour. I use this as my contour powder, but I'm going to be using this on the eyes as well today. And the color I'm using is Dark Deep. I'm just going to be using a shader brush and put it all over my eyelid. What this is going to do is act as a transition color so that the blending later on looks more natural and flawless. I'm going to carry this color higher up until slightly over the crease. And you want to make sure to blend out the edges and make sure that there's no harsh line whatsoever. Okay, and then I'm going to move on to the second eyeshadow color. I'm going to be using the color called Give Basket in the Sleek Eye Palette, which is this one, this color right here. Very pretty iridescent bronze color. Oops. But if you don't have a Sleek palette, I think that the color Chopper in the Naked 2 palette is a great dupe for it as well, which is this color. And if you don't have the Naked 2, I also have a dupe for you in the Naked palette, which is the Smog. These three colors are somewhat similar but different, but they're all super gorgeous and they work just as well. So I'm going to be using the Give Basket in the Sleek palette, just using my finger, and apply it mainly on the center of the lid. I won't go higher than my crease. And same thing to the other eye. And what you want to do next is take the shader brush again just now for your first eyeshadow color and blend out the edges. I'm going to go back in with another layer of the bronze color because I just want to intensify it a little bit more. And then I'm going to use the contour powder again, just on the lower lash line. Okay, I'm just using a liner brush and smoke out the lower lash line. This just balances out the eyes, and if you don't do this step, it will just look top heavy. And using the same bronze color again, I'm going to put a little bit on my lower lash line as well to tie both top and lower eyelid together. And next I'm going to curl my lashes before I get into liner. I'm just using my Uemura eyelash curler. To line my eyes, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Demolition. It is a dark chocolate brown. What I'm gonna do is just tightline my eyes and bring it slightly up to my lash line. You don't have to be very precise because we're going to smudge it all out anyway. And I also want to bring it further towards the back because I want to elongate my eyes, and also slightly higher towards the end of my eyes. That's just going to give a nice cat eye effect. And once that is done, just use a liner brush or a pencil brush, whatever you have, with a smaller tip so that it's easier to blend, and just smudge out the liner that you did. And then I'm gonna use the same shader brush I used for my eyeshadow earlier to just blend everything out some more. And I don't want any harsh lines because I want this to be super soft and natural. Okay, and then I'm going to use the dark brown eyeliner again and bring it to the lower waterline and also slightly downwards to the lash line, but only focusing on the outer third of my eyes because I don't want to frame my entire eyes. I just want a little bit of definition and depth. Again, don't have to be precise because we're blending it all out anyway. I like to go lower towards the end of my liner because it just gives this cat eye shape to your eyes. And if you have oilier skin that makes your eyeliner smudge all over the place by the end of the night, I suggest you to go over the eyeliner with any dark brown eyeshadow. I'm going to use this reddish brown one right here. Just going to use the same brush that I used to blend. Just a little bit will do. Make sure everything's blended once again using the shader brush. And now it's time for lashes. I'm using the Dior Minimiser Lash Plumping Serum as a lash primer. I think this is fibers in it, I'm not sure, but it makes my lashes look longer and fuller and I love it. But sometimes when I get lazy, I just feel like skipping this step. But I know that by the time I'm done with my makeup, this step will be worth it. Because it does make a difference. But if you're going to be using a full set of lashes, maybe you can just darken your lashes a little bit with mascara and you can skip this step. But I'm only going to be using partial lashes at the end of my eyes, so I need my lashes, my natural lashes, to be as full as they can be. I'm going to do 2 coats of mascara. The first is the Dior Iconic Overcurl. I'm running out of this, I just want to finish it. It's a little tedious because it's getting pretty dry, but I love this mascara, so I'm gonna use up every drop of it. Second coat, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Curl Impact Extreme Resist Mascara. Now I'm just gonna finish off the rest of my face. I'm gonna contour using the same contour powder I used on my eyes earlier on, which is the MAC Studio Careblend. And I'm gonna use my Sigma Angled Kabuki F84 brush. I'm just gonna really fast forward this because you guys have seen me do this a million times as well. Just gonna add some shadow, definition, and color to my face, or else it will just look very flat. I'm also going to contour my nose using the same shader brush so that we don't have to wash so many brushes. Lazy girl method. Put whatever is left on the brush right under my lower lip so that it gives a fuller and poutier illusion. And then I'm gonna do blusher. Same blush every video. The Body Shop Cherryaid blusher, and using the round Kabuki brush from Sigma F82. And then highlight. I recently fell in love with the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Adored. I like to use this as highlight, but I don't think it suits many people because it has a pinkish undertone. But if you're really fair like me, you can go ahead and use this. And I'm only going to take the color in the middle, the lightest one, using the Real Techniques contour brush and just put it right on top of my cheekbone. Beautiful. And also put some on my nose and forehead and also my chin. I'm going to use MAC's Shroom eyeshadow, and using Real Techniques detailer brush, I'm going to highlight my brow bones and inner corners of my eyes. This will just give the eyes a more lifted and brighter effect. With that done, I'm gonna go into lashes. I'm using the Uemura partial soft cross lashes. I'm only going to be using 2 pieces on each side at the end of my eyes, at the outer third of my eyes. You guys know what I'm talking about. I fell in love with this method because it looks so natural and it's very comfortable as well. But I would say it takes slightly longer time than full set of lashes. And then I would normally go over it with mascara, but I heard that putting on mascara on your false lashes, it will shorten their longevity. So I'm just going to use the Uemura's partial lash curler. It's called the S curler, and just very gently squeeze my real lashes and the false lashes together so they look nice and natural. I'm going to use a liquid liner, a felt tip liquid liner. This is the Pro Black Diamond liquid liner. It's just whatever. I'm not super in love with it, but it does its job. And I'm just gonna go over the band of the false lashes to just hide it. And then the last and final step, I will be setting all of my makeup using the MAC Fix Plus and just spray it all across my face. It would not only make your makeup last all day, it would also get rid of that cakiness and the powderiness you get if you apply a full coverage foundation. Oh wait, I forgot my lips. Oh my god, how could I? Okay, so I want this look to be very wearable for the daytime. So if you're wearing it for the night, feel free to change up the lip color to something darker or bright red lip, whatever you like. I feel like the eye makeup goes well with many different lip colors. But for me particularly, I like this look better with a very natural, my lips but better lip color. And this one, I had this for ages. It is the Cynthia Rowley for Avon lipstick in Peony Pink. I never used to like this because when I got it, I was younger. I just thought this lipstick is too mature for me. Back then I was into, you know, like the bright pink, baby pink, all those sort of colors. But recently I fell back in love with this and I've been wearing it every single day as an everyday lip color. So I'm just gonna use this all over my lips. And then I'm gonna make them look fuller using the Urban Decay lip pencil in Naked 2. I love this lip liner because it is the perfect nude and you can use this on any lipstick. So I'm just gonna slightly overline my lips. Okay, and we're done. Okay guys, that wraps up today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and can try out this look yourselves. You can follow me on Instagram at AshleyAnn and my Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. I also have a blog, gunsandglitters.com. I post extra pictures every time I upload a new video, so you guys can go check that out if you want to. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I love you guys and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another haul video and this time it is a beauty haul.